Okay, and now I will demonstrate our project. Here you can see we have three parts. First, let's start for simulation. Now we will consider the temperature showing first, temperature and humidity showing. You can see the value of sensor is the value of temperature is 25 degree and humidity is 18%. 80%. Now let's change the value. I will entry the degree the value of humidity to 75. Okay, after 2 seconds it updates to 75. Now let's change again. Change to both two value, degree the temperature and the humidity. 77 and 30. The is update good. Let's see. Let's see after 2 seconds because the time of simulation is quite slow. Okay, it's update good. And now let's turn to the here below here. The enter pass. No. First, I will talk about the clock first because it's way too much time in the clock. Okay, now you are stay on time setting mode because it is the reset state and the initial state when we start the clock system and the time of timeout is 10 seconds. Just wait for 10 seconds and the system will back to the showing mode. But I think the time for simulation is quite slow. In the time setting mode, you can see the time is blinking. The default time here is 12 o'clock and it's blinking. It's at the mode showing. Then it will turn off here. Okay. Timeout, waiting, after waiting. Now we press the button. It's the showing mode at 12 o'clock. Okay, we press the button 0 here. Time setting mode, back to time setting mode. Is it blinking? Turn off and then turn on and turn off and turn on for LED. Let me show you on state of this system. Alarm setting mode. And the default time for alarm setting mode also 12 o'clock. Okay, so on, and the another mode is for turn on or turn off the device automatically. I will talk this day after talk about the state of setting time and setting the alarm. Okay, now let's setting the time first. Time setting mode. You can see the time is blink. It's blinking. It's turn off first and then it will turn on. Just waiting. Okay, and then it will turn on here. You can see because the time of simulation in Rotors is quite slow, therefore you have to waiting for the result. Now let's accept this mode. We press the button here to accept. First we will change the hour. Change the hour first. It's also blinking the hour just to be less for the hour. You can just waiting and you can see it's blink. 1, 2 here and back to 1, 2 and then turn off. It is showing the scanning frequency in the real circuits is very fast, not slow like this. Then it's turn off here. You can see, so it means it is blinking. Now let's change the value. Change to 11 o'clock here. Just try. it's still not updated because we just here you can see it's update now. Okay, now we can check the value of 0 and 23. 0, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, just waiting for the next blinking. It will show the 0 for you see the value of 0, and I will okay, I will degree to change 0 here. You can see the value of 0 here, and I degree it to 22. Okay, back to 22, not minus 1. You can see the value of 23, sorry, 23 here, the value of 23, not minus 1. If I increase the x turn to the value of 0 again, or it turn to 24 or 25. Let's see. Okay, it turn back to 0 value of 0. Increase again. Let's change to 0, 1. Okay, it goes. Okay, now I will set the time is 11 o'clock just for checking. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just wait for checking. 10, 11. Okay, 11 good. And accept. Press button 1 to accept and change the minute. It's in so 00. Let's decrease it to 39. Decrease it by this button. 98, 97, 90. Okay, for just for testing, I will give it at 96. Okay, 96 for mini setting mode, and rest the button 1 to accept this value. Just checking again. 96. Okay, accept, and it's back to the showing mode. 11 and how about 96? Okay, good. The 96 is give us the correct time after we setting. Next, I will setting the alarm. Time setting mode, alarm setting mode. I set this mode first. It's the 12 o'clock here. You can see the number of 2. I also set it at 11 o'clock. And the time is 56, 57, 57 or 58 to okay. I will delete it to 11 o'clock for 57. One, 11 o'clock, and next 57. Alarm mini setting mode. You can see here. Decrease it to 57. If you want, okay, I will show you the it's work good in minute. Degree is 00. Degree is it will change to 59 or minus 1. 59. Okay, good. How about increase? If I increase 59 increase to 0 and increase to 1. How about it? Let's now wait for checking. Okay, good. Now I turn back to the time to alarm. 57, right? 58, 57. Okay, I believe now it's here 57. Just wait for check again. 57, good. And accept this mode by press the button here. Now I turn on the alarm I turn on the alarm by press the button 4. This to let it for turn on or turn off the alarm and timer. The alarm is this LED and the LED for timer to turn on or turn off the device is the second LED here. Now let's set in the time for timer. Just press the button here more than 1 second. You can see the second below is 45 seconds. Just wait until 46 seconds. More than 1 second, I will rest it more than 1 second for change the mode. 46. Okay, I think it's good now. Timer setting mode, not time. You can see here, it changed to the timer setting mode, and it show the default timer when we reset the system here first. Let's see it. One, two, 12 o'clock. Remember, in this state, we just see the time of timer or the time of alarm or the time of time blinking. Yeah, it's just blinking. So you can see it will display and then it's turn off and then display and then turn off. After that, you can see the dots still blink, but the time is turned off. Now let's set this mode by press the button 1. And okay, first we have to choose the mode of the device. You want to turn on the device or turn off the device. First, I will check the device by the button. First, press the button. It will turn on the device here. You can see the color of the buff is yellow. Press other button to turn on other device. Okay, other device is turned on. How about rest to turn off? Okay, it work good. And 3 device is turned off. Now let's turn on 3 device, and then in this project we program to turn off the first device here. Therefore I will to you can see we press this button to the mode of turn on, press the button to the mode of turn off. Okay, now I will to the mode of turn off and accept. Time, I also choose time for 11 and 57. Okay, it's the time now, and it's playing the alarm. Okay, I will turn off the alarm first. Press the button, and because the alarm will be checked every second, therefore in the next second it will turn off the alarm. Just waiting for the next second. Okay, in the next second it turn off the alarm, because the alarm I just check it in every second, not check it in every microsecond or millisecond. And now I will setting the timer. Oh, sorry, I set wrong again. Okay, let's setting the timer again. Press and press it in 1 second. Timer setting mode. I set this mode turn off. Okay, good. And the time, you can see the time it will linking. I will delete it by 1 unit to the 11. Okay, 11. Access this hour and change the Okay, I will choose the value of our for timer is 58. Now it's E57. I will choose the value for 58 to turn off the device here. You can see I here 58. It will 58 here. It's good. And now accept it this time. Now just wait for 58 and it will turn off the device. 58 minutes. Now let's consider the part of door lock here. First, we have to enter the pass for first using. Let's check it. At least 8 digit. Okay, now I just enter about 4 digit and press this button. Enter pass again. You can see the information is enter pass again. Okay, now I will enter the pass again. Just waiting for 2 seconds because the information will be shown in 2 seconds, but the time in the process is work quite slow. Enter pass. I rest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Confirm again. Rest again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wrong. I think in the step of first, in the step of press the first part, I press the button of 5 2 times. Let's check again because the button in the process maybe not work well. Okay, let's waiting for rest the password again. It just show the information about 2 seconds, but as you know, the time in simulate is quite slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wrong again. Again, one more time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wrong again. I don't. Okay, let we stop and simulate the system again. Oh, sorry, I forgot the time to turn on the device here. Okay, let's set in the time first, and then we will back to the door clock. Waiting for 2 seconds. Okay, now back to normal mode. Alarm, have a nice day and rest 1 second. More than 1 second. Okay, timer setting mode. Now I will accept this mode and mode is turn off. Okay, I turn on it first. I will choose is 12 o'clock. I keep the time. Accept, turn off a device. The time also 12 o'clock. So I will change to change the minutes here 1 minute or degree is here in here 1 minute. Okay, and now just wait to turn off the LED. Now let's turn to the here, enter the pass. I will rest the password carefully again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I think it's good. Okay, new password is now ready. Now just checking. I rest the pass and rest it button. How about wrong pass and correct pass? I will check repeatedly. Just wait a minute for the information for the announcement. Okay, now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 0. Is it a wrong pass? Please try again. Okay, good. Now let's try again another pass. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Opening. Yeah, you can see the door is opening, and now we can press the this button to close the door. Sorry, it will turn the motor, waiting for turn the motor because the simulation is quite slow. Turn the motor to 90 degree here, 90 degree, and rest the button. Closing, the motor will turn back again. You can see the motor is turned back again. You can see our shortcut here. The door, the door clock. We just got the stay machine for the door clock. About the stay of enter the new pass, confirm the password, wrong password, confirm or check password. Next I will try this stay new password. If I in the here you can see in the closing. After closing, it will change back to this stay count of 3. Here, enter the password. If we press the button star 4 times, change pass equal to 4, we will change the password. Here, press button star 4 times. 1 2 3 4. Our question yes or no? How about choose no? Okay, back to this stay again. Press 4 times again. Okay, now we will say yes and enter this path. We will rest the from 9 to 1 from 9 to 1 again. 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Confirm it. 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Confirm it. Just waiting for confirm because the simulation is quite slow. I just waiting for confirm again. Okay, rest just about wait for 2 seconds, and because the time of message is quite slow. Just waiting to confirm the password again. Okay, confirm again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Did I select the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I forgot to rep the 5, but the button of 5. Let's spread it more carefully. 100% that it works good, because you can see here in our code in the state machine. After we press the button 1, you can see then we will change to the state of 0, count equal to 0. But the count equal to 0 is a step that we set the initial password here. Enter the initial password. Therefore, it 100% it works good. Let's again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Confirm it. Okay, now it's work good. How about okay, now let's check the old pass. It can open the door with the old pass. Okay, now we can see on the time also just 36 seconds. Not time to turn off the device. It's work quite slow. Okay, now we check the old pass first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try again. We cannot open with our pass. Okay, and how about the new pass? Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You see the button, the keypad in Rot sometimes have problem. Therefore, it's let me press the button again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's work bad again. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's work now. The keypad sometimes have problem. You can see the motor will turn to 90 degrees to open the door. Now let's close the door. Press button. Press this button to close the door. Okay, closing. Now just waiting for the time to turn off the device. This is the last part of our presentation. I know. I forgot to turn off the this function. Yeah, turn on turn on the function of turn off the device. Sorry. How the alarm, the default time of the alarm is 12 o'clock. Here you can see if I turn on the alarm function, it's also turn on the alarm as I told you, because the default time of alarm is 12 o'clock. Okay, now turn off the alarm. Just waiting for the device. Do you remember that? And the default time I told you is 12 o'clock. And again, when we I have reset the simulation again in the last about in the past to check again the key pass, the door lock. Therefore, it's reset to the default time. Just a few seconds. Okay, you can see it's the 12 o'clock and 1 minute, and the device here is turned off. Okay, so it's work good. Thanks for watching our presentation. I will stop here.